I'm River. I stopped feeling anything 6 months ago. My favorite song sounds like elevator music now. You know the one. The song that used to make the hairs on your arms stand up? The one you'd scream sing in the car? For me, it's just frequencies. There's a guitar solo that used to feel like it was ripping open my soul, and now it might as well be a car alarm down the street. It's like living life behind a thick pane of glass. My favorite pizza tastes like textured cardboard. My body feels like a rental I'm not taking very good care of. I'm wearing the t-shirt from my favorite concert ever. At least I think it was my favorite. I can't really remember the feeling. I just have the photo evidence. Then last night, I put on the headphones, cranked up that song, and just waited. I waited for the feeling to show up, and when it didn't, when it was just static, that's when I realized something was really, really broken. So, of course, people notice you've become a ghost. They try to help. You just need to get out more, they say. My phone would light up with invites. Drinks Friday, beach day Saturday, and I'd just stare at the screen. My thumbs would hover over the keyboard while my brain raced. What's the point? I'd have to perform fun. I'd have to manually move my face muscles into a smile and hope it looked convincing. It's exhausting. It's easier to just stay inside, where the gray is consistent. So I'd text back, sorry, can't, got laundry to do. Laundry? Hadn't done that in 3 weeks, but it sounded like a valid excuse. I thought if I just waited, if I just hibernated long enough, the color would seep back into the world on its own. Yeah, that didn't work. Instead, my best friend cornered me. Not with a text, with a phone call, an actual phone call. Said I wasn't allowed to say no to her birthday dinner. The restaurant was so loud. Laughter, clinking glasses, terrible pop music. It all just felt like a wall of sound hitting me and sliding right off. I was there, physically, but my brain was back on my couch. I sipped my water. I nodded. I think I even managed a couple of those tight-lipped, closed-mouthed smiles. I was doing it. I was faking it. Then my friend, Maya, told this legendary inside joke. The whole table erupted in laughter, real, deep belly laughs. I watched them, and for a second, I forgot my job was to laugh too. I just stared. The smile I had pinned to my face just fell off. The laughter at the table died down, and Maya's eyes found mine. Her smile faded, and then she asked it. The question I was dreading, in front of everyone. Hey, River, you okay? And in that moment, with 8 pairs of eyes on me, I felt like my skin was see-through. I wasn't just numb anymore. I was a failure. A party-ruining ghost. That birthday dinner humiliation was a wake-up call. I thought, okay, passivity isn't working. Time for aggressive joy. So I made a schedule, a psycho, color-coded, minute-by-minute schedule to brute force happiness back into my life. Monday, 7 a.m., meditate on gratitude. I mostly just thought about how uncomfortable my floor was. Tuesday, reconnect with nature. I went to a park and got dive-bombed by a pigeon. Felt nothing but annoyance. Wednesday, creative expression. I tried painting. Made a big gray blob that looked exactly how I felt. It was a masterpiece of misery. The grand finale was scheduling a movie marathon of my childhood favorites, complete with popcorn. I sat there watching the movies that used to make me feel safe and warm, and it was like watching strangers. The jokes weren't funny. The sad parts weren't sad. At the end of the week, I was just exhausted. I was surrounded by a failed painting, half-eaten popcorn, and a stupidly optimistic schedule, and I felt exactly the same. Nothing, just tired, nothing. So here I am, still in a faded t-shirt, still a mess. The lightning bolt of happiness never struck. The tidal wave of feeling never came back, but something else did. It was quiet, so quiet I almost missed it. The other day I was standing at the sink looking at a pile of dirty dishes I'd been ignoring for, let's not count the days, and I just picked one up, a coffee mug. I washed it. I put soap on the sponge. I felt the warm water on my hands. I scrubbed the ring off the bottom. It wasn't fun. It wasn't joyful. It wasn't a transcendent experience. It was just a clean mug, and I put it in the drying rack. And for the first time in a long time, doing something didn't feel like an impossible, pointless chore. It just felt done. I'm starting to think maybe that's the first step. It's not about finding happiness. It's about finding not nothing, even if it starts with one stupid, clean coffee mug. If you've been there too, or you're there right now, you're not alone. Drop a comment. I actually read them. And if you want more messy, real stories like this, hit subscribe. We're all trying to figure it out here. It's fine.